see you.
Nice to see you too. I feel like you've grown since I saw you last, which was on prom, when I interviewed you for prom.
I keep growing. It's a problem.
What's happening?
I don't know. It's in my genes. I'm just a giant.
Are your parents tall?
My mom is 6'2", so that's pretty much where it comes from. My dad's 6'1", so it's in the family.
You might keep growing. Next time I see you, I'm gonna be like, Nicholas.
I know. I'll get you a stool or something, or get myself a stool. I got to bring it down. Yeah.
Congratulations on this film. Is this your first film at Sundance?
My second. I did a movie with Mike. It was called Red State, and we were here 4 years ago in the same theater, and this is so different. We had like protesters, and it was madness for that one. It was a real controversial kind of movie, and this one's controversial in its own way, but it's different.
When you walked in, were you like looking around you, seeing if there were people yelling?
Came back. Yeah. It's not a premiere without protesters. Yeah.
What is it about this film? Why are you so excited to be a part of it?
I read this script 2 years ago, and it was one of the best things I'd ever read. It's so powerfully honest, like about the human condition, and it's really scary. And I think the screenwriter Tim captured like all of these guys going through their own kind of metamorphosis inside here so well that it just became a movie that I was obsessed with, and I found Kyle, the director, and I was like, I gotta be in this in some capacity.
And were you a prisoner or were you a guard in this?
I'm a guard. I'm a guard.
Makes sense with your height,
but it doesn't, because it all happened with the flip of a coin. Like all these guys, it was nothing based on size or anything. But luckily, I get to be kind of intimidating and kind of violent, because I'm never that guy. Like I'm always
smirking as you say.
Feels so good.
Were you matched up as a specific guard, or was it kind of just your free for all for acting?
Kind of.
Hey, Logan. Do you know that guy? Oh, hey, it's Logan. Hey.
So much is happening on this carpet.
He's not in the movie. Not in the movie. Not sure who this guy is.
This is the most hectic Sundance carpet that I've been to.
We got a lot of testosterone on this carpet. I basically told Kyle I want to play a guard, and I want to play this particular guard. And he was into what I had going.
He was the worst one, wasn't he? He was the worst one.
Me and Mike are. Mike's like he's more of like he messes up their heads. Like he taps into their mental stuff. I'm just straight up violent and like physical and just a prick.
When you walk off set and you're being, I mean, obviously you say it was fun, but was it kind of emotionally draining a little bit at all?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. No.
Not draining. It was more like cathartic.
Okay.
It like felt good to be able to do that. I mean, they're all my friends. I know half these guys personally, so it's just me going in there and like wrestling Ezra today, or like, just like telling Johnny he's a piece of shit or whatever. It was just, it's all. So there's a lot of trust, so I can just be completely, that dude with them.
You guys had so much fun on set, all of you guys. I've heard that from a couple of them. Ezra said that, and
we just are like lounging together for 12 hours, and then all of a sudden we have to shoot something really intense, and we all turn on, and then we all turn off, and it's just like, it was a club. We're just hanging out, yeah.
You, my friend, are killing it these days. You have like so many movies coming up in 2015. High five.
Thank you very much. I have a lot of, they've all like compacted into 2015, so it's going to be a good year.
What one are you most looking forward to? I know that's kind of hard to pick, but what's the one that kind of comes to mind?
Well, right now this is big because I love this, but Poltergeist should be really scary, and I think it's going to be super cool. But this movie Kitchen Sink I did should be wild. It's one of the craziest movies I've ever done. It's zombies and vampires and aliens, and I lose my virginity. It's like it's like everything in one movie. It's called Kitchen Sink. They might change the title, but it's just it's an amazing compilation of stuff in one movie.
You're working with so many A-list actors. Who's someone that you've learned the most from, maybe, or someone that taught you something that comes to mind?
Sam Rockwell on Poltergeist taught me a lot. He's a guy who prepares a lot. He prepares intensely, and then he drops it all when you're in front of him and doing the scene. And I think that's a good philosophy, and keeps you like very present, and keeps you you're not planning anything, and I think that's an important part.
And you've been in the industry, I mean, since you're pretty young when you first got into it. What's maybe the biggest lesson you've learned being in this industry? Because it's kind of a tough one.
Doing what you feel is the right thing. I mean, it's all about authenticity, I think. And you see other people doing stuff, and I don't know, you got to love what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, have so much fun at Sundance. It's so good to see
Yeah,
you.
too.
Congratulations.
Thank you very
Have a
much.
good one.
Yeah, I hope you like the movie.
Yes, I'm excited to see it.